In this video, I'll show you how to annotate an image using the iPad version of SKITCH. I'm going to use an image that I've already saved to my photos, and because I've got quite a lot of photos already in my camera roll, I've created a new folder within my photos and saved the images to that folder. This just makes it easier for me to find the photos that I want to use. So I'll just show you how to do that. Within my photos, if you go to the Add button in the top left hand corner, and press on the Add button, and then just enter in a name for your album, and then just press on the Save button, and then that will then open up your camera roll. So you basically just need to find the images that you want to put into that folder. So in this example, I'm just going to add in these 4 images here, so I just need to press on them to select them, and then you'll see the blue tick appears just to show that I've selected it. And then once I've selected all the ones I want to put in, I just need to go to the top right hand corner and press Done. That will then create the folder. So there it is, and you can see when I press it, there's the 4 images inside it. Now if I'm in my camera roll and I want to add images from the camera roll to that photo, I just need to press Select in the top right hand corner, and then I just need to choose the images that I want to move to that folder. So I'll just choose these 3 images here, and then I just need to press this button at the top where it says Add To, and then I just need to find that folder that I've just created, and I just need to select it by pressing on it. So now that I've got that album set up and I've got the images in there that I'm going to be annotating in SKITCH, I now can go into SKITCH and I can start to annotate them. So when you first go into SKITCH, you basically have all of your photos there, and then obviously those are all the different albums, and that book creator album there is the one that I created earlier, and within that it's got the images that I want to annotate. And what I need to do is find the image first of all that I'm going to annotate, and just along the bottom just make sure that you've got the photos tab selected, otherwise you won't be able to see your photos. So I'm just going to choose the photo that I'm going to annotate and then just press on it, and then if I just go to the right hand side of the screen and just press on the right hand side, you'll see a little arrow has appeared. If I press on that arrow, that just brings up a number of tools that I can use to annotate with. On the left hand side, if I just press the left hand side of the screen, a colour appears, and then again if I just press on that, that just brings up the different colours that I can choose from. So I'm going to start by adding in an arrow to point at something within the image to make it stand out. And to do that I just need to press on the arrow button here, and then I just need to basically draw roughly with my finger on the screen the place where I want it to be. And then if I just press on it, I can just turn it around if it's not in the right place. And then I can resize it as well using my fingers, and I can just position it exactly where I want it to be. Now if I press the arrow again and this time select the A button, and again I can choose the colour I want it to be, I can basically add in some text. So if I just with my finger just double press on the bit within the screen where I want the text to be, that will then open up a text box, and then I can type in the text that I want to add to go with the arrow. And then again with my finger I can just reposition where I want the text to be, and I can pinch it in to make it smaller. And then I can move the text box wherever I want it to be with it within the screen. And I can just use my finger and thumb just to make it smaller. And then I'll just add in another arrow. This time I'll choose a different colour. I'll go for pink this time. And then again it's just the same process. I just need to draw the place within the image that I want the arrow to be. So I'll just use my finger to draw the arrow. And then if I just select the A tool again from the right hand side, and that will bring up a text box, and then I can just add in my text. And then again I can just reposition the text where I want it to be, and I can resize it as well if I need to make it smaller or make it bigger. And then I can do the same with the arrow as well, and just move it and have it pointing where I want it to. I'm just going to add in one more text box, and again I can use my fingers to reposition it and resize it. And if I select the colours on the left hand side, I can change the colour as well. I'll just press on the A text symbol there just to bring up the toolbar again, and just show you a couple of other tools you might want to use. The 1 second from the top, this one here, that will just enable you to input like a smiley face. You can just draw that within the screen and then just move that to wherever you want it to be, and you can change the size of that as well. I'll just click on the toolbars again now and just show you a few other ones. The 1/3 from the top is a colour pen. So if you select that one and then go to the left hand side and choose the colour that you want to colour in, and then you can use that just like a normal pen. And you can also use it as a highlighter as well. So I'll just undo that. The undo button, by the way, is just at the top in the middle, this back arrow here. You just press on that and that will just rub out what you've just done. So I'll just go back to the pen again, and to use it as a highlighter you just need to select the text, the little A button next to it. So now if I use it now with my finger and just colour across, it'll use it more as a highlighter, and the more you keep scrubbing with your finger, the stronger it'll be. There's a couple of other different tools as well that you might want to use. The 4th one down, where the rectangular shape is, that enables you to draw shapes around particular parts of the image. So you could circle particular things you want to stand out. And then obviously once you've finished annotating the image, you then need to save it and share it possibly. So you press on this button here in the top right hand corner, and then you can press on the save button here at the bottom, and then you can just save it straight to your camera roll within your photos. So you press on that and then that will just automatically save it to your camera roll. If you press on the more button here, then you can also save it to your Dropbox account as well. And it's just saying there actually that it's just saved to the photo. So I'll just go back into share again, just press the share button at the bottom and just select the more button again. So yeah, I'll just save to Dropbox as well. So just select Dropbox, and then I can just upload that image straight to Dropbox. So that window will then appear, and then if you want to change the name of the file, you can just press in that bit there, and then you can just delete that and type in a name that you want to save it as. And then you can choose a different folder to save it to. It will automatically just save in a folder that it makes for it. If you've got a specific folder you want to save it to, you can just press on choose a different folder, choose the folder that you want to upload it to, and then you just press the choose button, and then you just need to press save in the top right hand corner, and then it will start uploading the annotated image to that particular Dropbox folder. And then a message will appear just to say that it's sent, so you know that it's now within Dropbox. You could also just upload it from Dropbox if you go to the Dropbox app, so obviously be signed into your Dropbox account, and then if you go to the folder that you want to upload it to, and then once you're in that folder you just need to click on the upload button at the top, which is this button here, and then you'll just need to select upload file and then just choose photos, and then within your camera roll will be the saved image, which is there at the bottom. So you just need to put your finger on it to select it, and then if you've got a few other ones that you want to upload as well, you can select them at the same time and then just press the upload button, and then that will upload the image or the images to that folder. And there is the image uploaded to that folder, ready to use within Book Creator or whatever other apps you're using it with.